Shalom, shalom. All right. Figure I try to do a little quick little in the park joint, little sit down. Cause the other day they, they threw me off about 7, 8 times the other day. So I tell you, man, certain things you be talking about or whatever, YouTube a funny place, man. So before I get started, I'm gonna say all is honor, glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Salute to the men out here teaching the fullness of the scriptures in these times. To the hopeful elect scattered abroad, unlike unto a speckled bird, tabernacle with King David, 144,000 mighty men, peace, blessings, salutations, and to the remnant, men, women, children, shalom, right? All right, so let's get into it, man. Yeah, I was just thinking, and one of the scriptures that came to my head, what was it? Dang. I had it. I had it before Lord willing, it'll come back. But yeah, it's just a rebellious people. My people just don't care. They just ain't no truth in them. Everything they should be doing, they not doing. Let's start out with Deuteronomy 9:24. From the very beginning. Deuteronomy 9:24. Yeah, let's go. Let's start at 22. Deuteronomy 9:22. And at Taberah, and at Mashah, and at Kabroth Ha-Tavah, ye provoked the Lord to wrath. Likewise, when the Lord sent you from Kadesh Barnea, saying, go up and possess the land which I have given you, then ye rebelled against the commandment of the Lord your power, and ye believe him not, nor hearken to his voice. Ye have been rebellious against the Lord from the day that I knew you. Yeah, my people always, everything that we should be doing now as a people, everything that we should be trying to focus our mindset on, 2/3 is going just opposite. But then it all makes sense though. Where we at? Romans. Let's get that Romans. It all makes sense. They going, how they say deeper, they going deeper and deeper down the rabbit hole. Romans chapter 11 verse 7. What then? Israel hath not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election hath obtained it, and the rest was blinded. Yeah, they blinded. They got no clue. Whether you FBA, whether you what's that, GD, disciple, gangster disciple, or whatever, however they, yeah, whatever, GD, or blood, or hound dog, or hound blood, or crip, or rolling 60s, or rolling 40s, rolling 20s, or this gang, that gang. They everything but an Israelite. They everything but an Israelite. They everything but an Israelite. 8. Romans 11:8. According as it is written, the Most High have given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear until this day. And David saith, let their table be made a snare and a trap and a stumbling block and a recompense and to them. Let their eyes be darkened that they may not see and bow down their back always. Yeah, man. Some people is just set up not to get it. Where's that one? Some people just born in vain. Just born in vain. Just born to exist to get paid back for the things you did. Let his sins, let his blood be upon our head and our children's heads. That's what was said. Go second Esdras chapter 9 and 22. Second Esdras chapter 9 verse 22. Right? Straight to it. 20. Let's go 18. And now, when second Esdras 9 and 18, and now when I prepared the world, which was not yet made, even for them to dwell in, that now live, no man spake against me. For then everyone obeyed, but now the manners of them which are created in this world that is made are corrupted by a perpetual seed and by a law which is unsearchable, rid themselves. So I considered the world, and behold, there was peril because of the devices that were come into it. So I considered the world, and behold, there was peril because of the devices that will come into it. And you look at the internet. Internet is, the internet is both good and bad. You could watch lessons, you could watch um all types of positive things, information, whether it's about your health or whatever, finance, whatever. You could watch positive stuff, but then you could also see all kinds of wickedness on here, man. You know what I'm saying? And then you will have these heads, they the content creators and all of that. They most of the time they just stirring up drama. They just stirring up drama. They just stirring up drama. They get these guys on here and they get them talking about this and talking about that. And this one got a problem with what he heard said on that, and then he go on here and this and that. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's a diss song, I heard a diss song. I heard them mention my dad, my homie that got killed in a song or whatever. It's crazy. It's pure madness out here right now. And I saw and spared it greatly. Second Esdras 9 and 21. And I saw and spared it greatly, and have kept me a grape of a cluster, and a plant of a great people. Let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain. Let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain, and let my grape be kept, and my plant. For with great labor I have made it perfect. Yeah, the elect. It's chosen, predestined. Matter of fact, where that's at. It's Ephesians, right? Yeah, it rained. It rained bad kind of Monday. It was raining and shit. And I was like, man, I want to get out here and get a little sit down there. Being how the it kept cutting off my feed on Saturday, last Saturday. Ephesians, right? Yeah, Ephesians chapter 1, verse 1. I mean 3. Ephesians 1 and 3. Blessed be the power and Father of our Lord and Savior, Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, who have blessed us with all spiritual blessings in heavenly places and anointed, according as he have chosen us in him, according as he have chosen us in him before the foundation of the world, that we should be holy and without blame before him in love, having predestinated us unto the adoption of children by Yahweh Shai HaMashiach to himself according to the good pleasure of his will, having predestinated us into the adoption. Yeah, man. So you have to be predestined to get this understanding, to get this knowledge. If not, you're gonna be out here thinking of all types of other stuff to be involved with, to have your mind focused on in these times or whatever the case may be. And you see it. You see it in the shenanigans of the 2/3. The shenanigans of the 2/3 is they just that's what they meant to do, man. They meant to do. Let's get that. Oh, that's one I was thinking about too, Jeremiah. I think that's the one I had in my head when I first sat down. Jeremiah 2. Yeah, this ain't gonna be long. Just wanted to come out here and get a little something, man. Sit down in the park. Got that green shit all over the place. So that shit, once that shit get in your hands and your nose and your throat, it's a wrap. Let's go. Let's go 17. Jeremiah 2 and 17. Hast thou not procured this unto thyself, in that thou hast forsaken the Lord thy power, when he led thee by the way? And now, what hast thou to do in the way of Egypt? To drink of the waters of Sinhar? Or what hast thou to do in the way of Assyria, to drink the waters of the river? Thy own wickedness shall correct thee, and thy backsliding shall reprove thee. Know therefore and see that it is an evil thing and bitter that thou hast forsaken the Lord thy power, and that my fear is not in thee, saith the Lord power of hosts. For of old time I have broken thy yoke and burst thy bands, and thou saidst, I will not transgress, when upon every high hill and under every green tree thou wanderest playing a harlot. Yet I have planted thee a noble vine, wholly of right seed. How then art thou turned into the degenerate plant of a strange vine unto me? For though thou wash thee with nitrate, and take thee much soap, yet thine iniquity is marked. Though yet thine iniquity is marked before me, saith the Lord power. Yeah, man. So all of this stuff, all of these other different things that you claiming, all of these things you representing, and you to the death and honor and die and all of this other stuff, and ain't thinking about the Lord. Ain't thinking about the Lord, ain't thinking about repenting, ain't thinking about changing your ways, ain't thinking about going after other gods. Ain't it's just a mess out here, man. It's just a mess. Let's see. Got that one. But turbulence is coming. Tribulation, turbulence. I'm thinking about planes. Tribulation is coming. Tribulation is coming. It's coming. It's coming. Let's go. Four. Let's go 26. Wow. Let's go 23. Deuteronomy 4 and 23. Take heed unto yourselves, lest ye forget the covenant that the Lord your power, which he made with you, and make you a graven image or the likeness of anything which the Lord thy power hath forbidden thee. For the Lord thy power is a consuming fire, even a jealous power. When thou shalt beget children, and the children's children, and ye shall have remained long in the land, and shall corrupt yourselves, and make a graven image, or the likeness of anything, and shall do evil in the sight of the Lord thy power, to provoke him to anger. I call heaven and earth to witness against you this day, that ye shall soon utterly perish from off the land whereunto ye go over Jordan to possess it. Ye shall not prolong your days upon it, but shall utterly be destroyed. And the Lord shall scatter you among the nations, and ye shall be left few in number among the heathen, whither the Lord shall lead you. And there ye shall serve gods, and there ye shall serve gods, the work of men's hand, wood and stone, which neither see, nor hear, nor eat, nor smell. But if from thence thou shalt seek the Lord thy power, thou shalt find him, if thou seek him with all thy heart and with all thy soul. When thou art in tribulation And all these things are come upon thee, even in the latter days, if thou turn to the Lord thy power, and shall be obedient unto his voice. For the Lord thy power is merciful, he will not forsake thee, neither destroy thee, nor forget the covenant of thy fathers, which shall which he swore unto them. Yeah, man. I got one. This one popped in much that Hosea, right? The Lord waiting. The Lord waiting for you to repent. He ain't gonna wait forever though. It ain't on your clock. It's on his clock. 7-7. Right? Hosea chapter 5, verse 15. I will go and return to my place till they acknowledge their offense and seek my face. In their affliction, they will seek me early. I will go and return to my place till they acknowledge their offense. Yeah, man. The Lord is waiting, man. The Lord is waiting, but he ain't waiting too long. But then ultimately, the Lord know who going to turn back. From the beginning of time, the Lord know who was going to turn back. That Isaiah. I'm going to punish. I'm going to punish the inhabitants of the earth. Let's get that one. Isaiah 26 and 21. For behold, the Lord cometh out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth for their iniquity. The earth also shall disclose her blood and shall no more cover her slain. Yeah, the Lord going sooner or later, the Lord gonna come out of his place and he gonna send them angels that they holding back. I had one in second Edges 5. But let's get this one. This one popped in my head. We get that second Edges 5 in a minute. Oh, well, if I don't forget it. Let's go. Revelation chapter 7, verse 1. And after Revelation 7 and 1. And after these things I saw four angels standing on the four corners of the earth, holding the four winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on any tree. And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living power, and he cried with a loud voice to the four angels. I call you back, son. I call you back. I call you back, son. And Revelation 7 and 2. And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living power, and he cried with a loud voice to the four angels to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea, saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the service of our power in their foreheads. Yeah, so the angels is being held back right now until it's time. Till it's time for them to get busy. Till it's time for them to come do the Lord's will and get busy on this place. Let's get this second Esdras 5 now. Let's think about that one. Second Esdras chapter 5 and 1. Nevertheless, as concerning the tokens, behold, the days shall come that they which dwell upon earth shall be taken in a great number, and the way of truth shall be hidden, and the land shall be barren of faith, but iniquity shall be increased above that which now thou seest, and that thou hast heard long ago. And the land that thou seest now to have root shalt thou see wasted suddenly. Yeah, man. This is what's coming. This is what's coming. And you can see why. You can see why. We get this Zephaniah. Yeah, I'm still going. We get this Zephaniah. Like I said, I just want to do a little something. Ain't gonna keep it too long. 10, 20. Yeah, that Haggai. I love this Haggai. This Haggai, he say, consider your ways. What's that? Haggai 1, right? Yeah, Haggai 1 and 5. Now, therefore, thus saith the Lord of hosts, consider your ways. Yeah, consider your ways. Because it's coming. It's coming. Let's go. Zephaniah chapter 2, verse 1. Gather yourselves together, yea, gather together, O nation not desired, before the decree bring forth, before the day pass as the chaff, before the fierce anger of the Lord come upon you, before the day of the Lord's anger come upon you. Seek ye the Lord, seek ye the Lord, all ye meek of the earth, which have wrought his judgment. Seek righteousness, seek meekness. It may be ye shall be hid in the day of the Lord's anger. It may be because the day of the Lord's anger is coming, man. And he coming for his people. Judgment begin at the house of the Lord. It say that. Judgment begins at the house of the Lord. Matter of fact, what's that, right? First Peter, is it First Peter 4:17? Right? First Peter 4:17, right? Yep. Yeah. For the time, First Peter 4:17, for the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of the Most High. And if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of the Most High? And if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear? Zechariah 13 and 8 say 2/3 gonna get crushed. 2/3 gonna get crushed. Gonna be cut off and die. And the third gonna be brought through the fire. So they gonna be put through it too. It was one more about, then I'll close out. I think it's Sirach. Sirach, Ecclesiasticus chapter 5 and let's start at 1, jump down. Set not thy heart upon thy goods, and say not, I have enough for my life. Follow not thine own mind and thy strength to walk in the ways of thy heart, and say not, who shall control me for my works? For the Lord will surely revenge thy pride. For the Lord will surely revenge thy pride. Say not, I have sinned, and what harm have happened unto me? For the Lord is long suffering. He will in no wise let thee go concerning propitiation, but be not without fear to add sin unto sin. Concerning propitiation, be not without fear to add sin unto sin. And say not, his mercy is great. He will be pacified for the multitude of my sins. For mercy and wrath come from him, and his indignation resteth upon sinners. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day, for suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance. Yeah, man. Don't be thinking. Don't be thinking. I got time, man. You put that off, man. It don't really matter. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I seen them videos, man. I could go back to that. Sooner or later, it's gonna be too late. Sooner or later, it's gonna be go time. It's gonna be game time. The Lord gonna set everything in motion, and you won't be stuck. And but at the end of the day, if you meant to be stuck, you meant to be stuck. Period. You wasn't meant. You was. Oh, I'ma wait until it's too late. So yeah. So hey, man, the water forever checked in. Appreciate it. With that one, I'ma say all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakwadash. Salute to the men out here teaching the fullness of the scriptures in these times, to the hopeful elect out there scattered abroad, unlike unto a speckled bird, tabernacle, and King David. 144,000 mighty men. Peace, blessings, salutations, and to the remnant, men, women, children. Hey, yo, remain spiritual out there. Shalom, Israel. Shalom.